Hi everyone, Emma here. I'm so excited. So this is a collaboration with Beebeecraft, and wait till you see what I have. So I've been talking about doing some men's leather bracelets and decided to take a look and see if they had anything that I could use for that. And oh, look at what I have. So let's save this one for last. That's the juicy one. And these are incredible. So let's take a look. So just to let you know, I will put the link in the description for Beebeecraft. And just to remember that they have options when it comes to shipping. And I thought I heard another YouTuber talk about if they have it in the US warehouse, then it's free shipping. And then I can't remember what the shipping cost is other than that, but I do believe they offer free shipping after a certain amount of money spent. And for this collaboration, they've offered a coupon for you guys, and it is Emma5, and it saves you $5 off of when you spend $40, over $40. These are incredible. So this is a really nice case. Huh. I'm surprised. Okay, so you know what? I didn't grab my little, here's my information cheat sheet with all the prices of these guys. So this is 2 colors. It was $13 for 30 pieces. So let's open this up. Whoa, these are so nice. I don't know if there's enough light here. Why is the light so low? These are gorgeous. Let me get a gold one. Oh, these are amazing. These are really nice. And I like, they're well done because if you see there's a bit of a groove here. So when you fold over your leather is not sticking up over the clasp. So it can lay a little flatter. That's really good. And then I like that these hooks kind of come in a bit. Again, because let's get a piece of leather here. There it is. I had my tray with little bits of leather and stuff, and I'm like, why is that on my desk? This is why. Because it makes a huge difference when you're deciding whether you want to do this. Because if you see how easy it is to make a bracelet, you'll be like, oh, I need some of those. I need me some. So this is your part of your clasp. So it's just a piece of leather folded over. So this would go this way here, like that. Like that. And then this part here. Now you can take, let me see if I have some beads. I bought some beads just for this purpose. So you take a nice big whole bead. Yeah, I don't have any gold ones that size. So you put it on the end here. So you probably need a smaller whole bead for this application. But so you leave it about there so you can get this on and off. And then you fold this around here. This is a really small piece of leather. I thought it was bigger. This is for like a munchkin. Don't worry, we're going to be doing tutorials on this. And then this one folds this way. So that's how easy it is. So this would go, oops, hang on to that and get saved right there. So if you don't have like a bead that would fit around your nice thick leather, not to worry. I'm going to show you a technique with S-Lawn. You could do it with macrame cord, you could do it with any type of cord. And then you do the same on this side to secure your beads. So that is, look at how beautiful that is. That is really nice. Let's see what the silver looks like. Oh yeah, the silver is amazing. Definitely helps that it matches the accent of the bead. Look at that. That is amazing. So let me, in case I didn't mention it, there's 30 of these, and there's two colors. So there's the gold and the silver. And let me give you a size here. So they are about 31 by, it's hard to give you this measurement because one size is bigger than the other. And then the holes are I think they're probably a 5. Oh, I'm going the wrong way here. Yeah, just a wee bit past the 5. So if you're looking to buy leather that's exactly that width, it's a 5. So, you know, I would probably go with a lower. So this is a size 3. So I would probably go with a 4. But this would be fine as well. Like, I'm just kind of showing on the sly here, but if you did it properly, it would, this actually would probably be fine. And I have some techniques. If you don't have the thick leather, don't worry. If you have 2mm leather, I will show you how to make a bracelet with these guys that's going to look as expensive as the big thick ones. So hang in there. There's more to come. These are lovely. I'm so excited. Thank you, Beebeecraft. You're my new best friend. Let's see if I can get the container open. Wow, this is amazing. This is like 30 bracelets I can make for $13. That's nutty. That's Canadian. That's crazy. Okay, there's more. Look at this one. So the funny thing is, I had ordered these type of clasps about 10 years ago, and I didn't think I used them up. And when I went looking for them recently, I was like, where are all those bracelets? So I ended up finding, you know, 3 or 4 here and there. So then I was like, okay, I need to find some. So these ones here have, oh, sorry, I gave you the wrong price. So this was $11, not $13, and it's 40 pieces. I just wanted to blow your mind. 40! Did I get that right? Let me see here. Yeah, because this one has 4 colors and it has 30 pieces. That's incredible. Wow, and they're each individually in a baggie. This is a nice container too, and you know, like us beaders, if we're not bag ladies, we're container ladies, because we we need stuff to put, we need containers to put our stuff in. So these are lovely. They're not like the high shiny, like the one I just showed you. Let me grab one here so you can see the difference. But these are nice. Like, again, for leather, you can get that like shabby chic look with a more like a, it's not necessarily a frosted look, but it's not that high polish. And these are super smooth. They're really nice to the touch. These are beautiful. And let's take a look at. So another way you can use this is put your cord this way. You can do it like that, and then you do a closure with a knot on this side that it hooks into that. But I prefer to use this side for this part, like that. And that is awesome. And then put your bead there. So it gives you just enough to get in and out, like that. And this is nicer if you don't want something really big. Say you have something really nice on the other side, so you want this to be at the wrist. You don't want it massive, and you can see how tiny it is compared to the others. So let's give you a measurement on this. 22. And this hole is a lot bigger. Let me see the diameter this way. That's a 4. So that's good. And this is a 3. So you can see how there's just a little bit of wiggle room. So I'm so excited. I can't wait. I'm going crazy. When this came today, I was like, oh my God. And I don't remember them sending me an email saying, you know, this is what we ask of you and stuff like that. I didn't realize it was in the first email. And I'm like, oh my God, there's no way I can wait for them to tell me what to do. I have to show off. They're so amazing. So this is the, like an antique silver, maybe? Antique gold. Sorry, antique gold. Yeah. That is really nice. These are amazing. I'm just totally blown away. I'm gonna be spending some time on Beebeecraft, I think. Checking things out. Let's look at these guys. These are copper. And there's those gorgeous. Look at, oh my God, these are amazing. Oh, these are, they look like they're brass. And they look antiqued. These are really well done. Like you can see the patina on the back here and on the edge through the holes, and then a bit on the anchor part. That is really nice. These are unbelievable. You know, initially when I ordered these, I was going to suggest that we do some patina on them, and I'm stunned. They are just lovely the way they are. Look at this one's even more. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Wow. And then the gold. Oh, it's very shiny. Wow. Oh, these are going to be extraordinary. That is unbelievable. Where's my leather? That. I don't have it even, but you get the idea. So for doing it with these, because they're pretty tiny, is you got to You got to bend your leather, and I'll have to look it up, but I believe if you wet your leather and then put it in the position you want and tie it in that position, it will stay. And actually this is pretty much done that. This was part of another bracelet that was already done, so you can see I spent some time folding it. I do have a tool to soften the leather and to get it to roll a bit. So that's awesome. Oh my gosh. These are amazing. Unbelievable. So let me look at the prices of these again. So this one here, 4 colors, 30 pieces. I'm just checking. Does that make sense? I don't know how that would work out in the numbers. I will add the links to each of these products so you can click on it specifically. It's just the paper that they gave me for the shipping. All it has is a shipping number or a product number. It doesn't have the specifics. And the picture, usually there's a picture associated with it. So they have like a picture, so I can't tell which one's which. So I did the writing myself, but I think it's incorrect. I think it's the other way around where you've got... Well, it'll be easy enough to just count these guys. So yeah, there probably is 40 in this one and 30 in that one. I'm not gonna count them for right now. I'll just put it in the link. Oh my god, I could not believe when I saw they had these. I was like, what? So I have been scouring AliExpress for these type of clasps for leather bracelets for men, and they're crazy expensive. So this was 10 pieces for $20. That's like $2 a piece. That's ridiculous. I bought some, actually, the identical ones. I bought some. They were $8 each. And they're worth $8 each. Like, they're chunky. But everything's nice and smooth. The patina is really cool between the rope. The rope is just gorgeous. Oh yeah, this is... I want to make one for myself too. That's awesome. Let me just look at the... Some have a little more patina in these areas around the rope. These are amazing. I can't believe this. So we're going to make some bracelets with this. Oh, these are stunning. They're substantial. I didn't even want to guess how I need my other ruler. That is 38, 39. These are unbelievable. So again, here to put your leather. And I have an order of leather coming in that's like thick leather, so we'll use the thick leather on this one. But you can see, even with the 3 mil, it looks awesome. So I think if I was doing the 3 mil, what I would do is some braided leather. Like I would actually braid this like a like those paracord bracelets. So this is amazing. Thank you so much, Beebeecraft. I love this, and I'm so glad to be part of the YouTube collaboration. And just to let you know, if you have a YouTube channel and you have more than 100 subscribers, you can apply to do this same type of collaboration with them. So they give you an amount, and they get you to pick, and then you do videos in exchange for these lovely, lovely stuff. So there you go. Don't forget coupon code capital EMMA and 5. I'll put that code in the link as well, because it might be confusing. I definitely would use it for sure because it's worth it. Extra $5 off. So let's take a look at what we have here. So these are amazing. There we go. Take care, everybody, and we'll see you in the next video. We're going to do some crazy stuff with this. It's going to be amazing. Bye.